Hey everyone, it's Allison. I don't think you can quite see me yet. I'm just trying to hook up to, and there we go, to my border bike group. There we go. So I think we should be good. Hope so. I'm going to just double check to see if I am live on my Facebook group. Let's just let's refresh and see what happens, and then I'll be able to see if the sound is working. Oh, it is. I'm live. Okay, so that's step one. I can see my face. Yeah, that's great. Okay, good morning, everyone. Good morning. Hope you can find me on my YouTube and also my Facebook page, Crazy with Alison. Good morning, Mo. Good morning, Sarah. Good, everyone's finding me. Okay, I am Alison Sullivan. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in New Westminster, British Columbia, Canada, which is on the west coast, um, in the middle of a Taylor Swift extravaganza in our city. And we're very excited, and she just spreads joy and peace, that woman. She's just amazing. Anyway, we have a 3-day concert, and the town is absolutely buzzing. So that's where I am. Not at Taylor Swift, unfortunately. Hi, Ellie. How are you? So today we're going to be playing with a suite that I haven't, or bundle that I haven't played with before live. I'm going to be using the Umbrella Days. And let me just get that. And that is my door going. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's not. It's all right. My husband's going to get it. But I've got delivery at the door at that time of year, right? So some people making noise at the door. Hopefully you can't hear them. Okay. We're going to use Umbrella Days. Now, Umbrella Days can be found in the online exclusives. Sometimes it's hard to find these products. I understand that. But if you go to my store, shopcrazywithallison.com, you will see links for the online exclusives. And there are tons and tons of fabulous products that are not included in a publication. They are included just online. So once you get used to where it is, then you'll be able to find them. So this is one of the bundles, so cute. And today is actually a beautiful day. It's not beautiful, but it's not like it's been in the past. So we've got a little bit of sun. So kind of, but this is really kind of reflective of living in Vancouver. Although we don't tend to use umbrellas unless you'd have to be teeming, like bouncing off the streets. We don't really use umbrellas. That's how you can tell a tourist if they've got an umbrella and it's just a little shower. That's the joke anyway. Anyway, so because there is a current Canada Post strike, it's been very difficult for demonstrators to offer traditional classes because we always mail you the card kit, right? So I'm changing it up. So for my next class, which is January the 11th at 10 a.m. on Facebook, this is what I'm doing. You're going to order a class kit, and in the kit, you're going to receive the Umbrella Days stamps and, here we've got our dies. So it's the bundle. You're going to get the bundle. You're going to get a full pack. I've only got a little bit left. These are pretty, of the iridescent faceted gems. You're going to get a full pack. So I'm going to show you, this is just a quarter of the pack. You're going to get a full pack of Subtles Designer Series paper. And you can see all the colors here. Now you end up with 4 of each. Well, there's 2 designs, 4 of each color. So there's 48 sheets you're going to get. Okay, so here we go. You can sort of see the 2 different designs. And then, of course, these are both double-sided. Flip those over, okay? So really cool. This is what we're going to be using. You get a full package of that, and you're going to get a full pack of the coordinating Subtles 8.5 by 11 cardstock. So this is 20 sheets, so 2 of each. So 2 of each of the cardstock and 4 of each of the Designer Series paper, the gems, the bundle. Okay, so that's $108. If you purchase this tomorrow through Wednesday, you're going to get free shipping because there's free shipping special. through Stampin' Up! $100 or more, so you can get free shipping. So just pay the taxes for your province. And then we're going to still provide a PDF of the cards. You're just going to have to cut the cards with the products that are in your class kit. You will need basic white paper, but I'm pretty sure that most of you have that. And you'll also need some Stampin' Blends and some inks, but you need those for our traditional classes. So that's kind of how I'm approaching how can we get through the strike and still craft together. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. I'll post the links to this. Hi Joanne, how are you? Happy Sunday, friend. Happy Friend Day. Nice to, Friend Day. Friend Day, there you go. It's a fun day Sunday. Friend Day. Okay, I taught yesterday. I'm a little like, ugh, too much talking. All right, so let's get started. So for my card today, I'm actually going to use the products that I just mentioned that are going to come in the class kit. So we've got, oh, and I should say, when we stamp together in a class online, we show you how to make all the cards. Like we do exactly what I'm doing now, but it's in a private exclusive group. Okay. We provide a PDF, so a tutorial with the 4 cards. We show them the measurements, pictures, step by step, and all the supplies. Okay. So you're going to have everything that you would traditionally have. If you're joining me from the United States or watching this on a replay from the US, we also have a PDF version, which we always do. So you can join from anywhere. Okay, so this is Soft Sea Foam. I love this color. I don't use it enough. And I don't think on this video you can really see how pretty this color is. So we've got 8.5 by 5.5 scored at 4 1/4. And then I've got a piece of basic white, and this is 5 by 3 3/4. Okay, so let's stamp some things here. And I noticed that I took them off the blocks just because sometimes they get too stuck to the blocks. So I'm gonna have to reposition these. Now, when you've got raindrops, you want to make sure that the fat part is at the end of the, right? Don't want upside down raindrops. So we're going to use Pool Party. This is one of the recommended colors for the class, but we're telling people use whatever you want. I'm just going to make sure this is straight. Yeah. Although in Vancouver, our rain comes down sideways, so it wouldn't matter if it wasn't straight. So I'm going to just stamp some raindrops or rain streaming down. Here we go. Okay, so there we've got our rain. Our rain is going the right way. Then we're going to stamp some images. So I've got a piece of scrap basic white, and I've got the little dog. Oh my gosh, so cute. Where do you see the dog? And I've got the child. Here we go. Child and dog. And I'm going to use Memento ink because we're going to be using our blends. So I want that to be able to be colored with the alcohol ink because this is a water base. So you're going water with alcohol so that doesn't run. Okay. So let's do our little person here and her or his little dog. So cute. Ooh, that's really inky, isn't it? I put too much ink on my dog. Let's see if I can. I want it to be quite that. That's better. Okay. All right. So there's our characters. Now, I'm going to be coloring with some Stampin' Blends. I got a whole bunch on my desk, so I'm just going to grab some. I'm going to grab Bubble Bath. Bubble Bath is one of the colors in the subtles. That's what we're using for the class, subtles. So I've got dark and light. Let's just color the dark first. A little pocket and maybe just along the bottom. And at these little creases in her arm where her fabric is like that. Okay. I think I'll color her boots the same. Yeah. But I'm just going to take the dark and color the soles of her boots. And then around like that. Let me show you. Hopefully you can see. Oh, there we go. Good morning, Diane. Oh, you're welcome. Did you enjoy it? You had a busy day yesterday between your craft fair and then joining us for the class. I hope it won't be much longer, Di, so I can mail you out your embossing folder and your card kit. I've got it all here ready. As soon as we can get the mail going again, I'll get that out to you. Okay, so that's two of the colors. Now, another color that's in the subtles that you might not know, and I didn't really remember, is Lagoon, Lost Lagoon. I didn't really think about Lost Lagoon being part of a subtles, but it is. It's part of the little family. So it's use the dark just as a highlighter and then go in. So we're recommending that you get some of these blends if you don't already own the colors, but we're also telling you that you can use whatever colors you have. It does not have to be the colors we're using. Di, I'm just talking about a class that we're going to be offering in January featuring if you join late, the Umbrella Days. We can't mail you out a card kit, so we've changed it up and we're mailing you the supplies, and you're just going to cut 4 cards, and they're going to be easy to do, and we're going to send you the products you need, except for the white cardstock. You are going to need white, but everyone has white. I think if you're a crafter, you have white. Hi, Marilyn. Nice to see you. You actually haven't missed very much. You just missed my description of my upcoming class featuring the Umbrella Days. So you're actually not too far behind. So this is the dark Lemon Lolly. I like saying Lemon Lolly, and I like the color. Lemon Lolly, and then just gonna blend that in. There we go. And then lastly, I just want to color her hands. So I've got Petal Pink. I don't love using the Petal Pink actually, but it's all I have in those subtles to use. I've got some of our skin tone are better. Oh, that's better. Actually, that looks pretty good. That's not too bad. Okay. Now we have our little dog. And I am going to use pecan pie, light pecan pie, and I guess light crumb cake. I'm going to color in his whole or her whole body with crumb cake. Little dog's so cute. I was glad to see they put a little dog in this, because it's true. You take your dog out in the rain, no matter how wet it was, you'd have to, right? So then we get we get pecan pie. We were having a discussion about this yesterday in our class. Do you say pecan or pecan? And we decided that this part of the country we say pecan. I can't even think now, pecan. Whereas pecan sounds very posh, and we think that's probably how they say it in the southern United States, where they grow pecans, whatever. So you can see I just added a little bit of pecan pie, maybe a little bit more to his rump there, his butt. Give him a little bit of color. Okay, all right. Now what I'm going to do is the dies, the Umbrella Days dies. Whoops, I'm off screen. Sorry, you guys. Gosh, I hope I haven't been off screen. I'm a little. There we go. How's that? Oh, that's better. Gosh, I hope you haven't missed much. Hopefully, I haven't been off screen coloring away. Like, should have looked at my screen. So we can cut out the child and we can cut out the dog. Let's grab some repositionable tape. Ooh, that's a bit tight. So what I'm gonna have to do is cut out the girl and then cut out the dog because they're just a little bit too close for comfort to cut out at the same time. Oh, just gonna make sure that didn't move. Maybe I need new tape for my little figure. She was moving. Nothing worse. Well, there's lots worse, but you know when you're in our stamping world, when you you've colored and you go to run it through the Stampin' Cut and Emboss. I'm just doing the little mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss, and you run it through, and then the die shifts, and then you've done all that coloring, and now it's cut out wrong. Oh. So that's why we use a repositionable tape. Okay, let's back to this. Back to our little dog. What I mean when I said it was too close was that it was running a little too close to the other die, and I was worried it would get bumped. I'm going to cut this because I want to cut something out at the same time. Okay, so we're going to cut the little dog out, but I've also got, it comes with another little die. Here's the, oops, that's not good. Here's the little die. You can see everything, Mo? Oh, good. Thanks, hon. Thanks for letting me know. We're going to cut out a little coat, a little dog coat for our little dog. So I'm just going to, this is fresh freesia. Again, you guys, I'm just using the colors that are in those soft, well, the subtles. Call them soft subtles anymore? Would you? I think we just call them subtles, right? Oh boy, get with it. Yeah, I got a scrap of Pool Party, and the die set also comes with puddles. So let's cut a couple of puddles. I'll run those through. That popped out. That was good. Boy, you know, when your plate gets all scratchy, it's sometimes hard to release, isn't it? Go. Okay. And then got this clouds. So I'm just going to use basic white and cut out some clouds. Oh, I guess I can cut out my dog. Oop, can cut out my dog and the little dog's coat. So cute. So we're just building a little scene here. Sort of like when we were kids. I always think of this as like grown-up dolls. You know how we used to have paper dolls? I loved paper dolls. I remember my Cinderella set. Oh, I loved it. And then what we used to do is actually trace them and make our own. Did you ever do that? Like you actually made extra outfits? I'm laughing because I'm pretty sure my sister Ellie did not play with paper dolls. She's a sports girl. But Mo, you might have had paper dolls. Certainly had Barbies. I think Ellie, only Barbie was Midge. Midge was more sporty, I think. Okay. Oh, you did. Yeah. But I'm sure Ellie didn't, right, Mo? Yeah. She's too busy playing baseball, bowling, badminton, and tennis, and squash, and oh my gosh. Okay. I think that's all I wanted. Cut out. We'll see. Okay, I'm going to take the clouds because I want to put them on here, and I could leave them white on white, but let's kind of dirty them up a bit. So I'm going to grab a piece of scrap. And I've got a smoky slate. Oop. And I'm going to take a little blending brush. Don't forget, you guys, I mentioned it earlier, if you join late, it's free shipping starting tomorrow, running through till Wednesday, 3 days. I don't think we've ever had a 3-day free shipping. All orders of $100 or more. So December 9th to 11th. If you're watching this on a replay and it's December 12th, you've missed out. It's too late. So I'm just taking a little bit of smoky slate and just adding it to my clouds. Otherwise, it's a bit too white on white. I'm also taking my Pool Party Puddles. And I don't think it's necessary, but I'm going to do it anyway. It's not critical, but I'm going to take Pool Party and another blending brush. And I'm just... Sorry, I don't understand. Sorry. That was my Siri, you guys. I don't know what word I said that made her think I was talking to her. My goodness, that scared me. I jumped. I don't know what I said. I'm not going to say it again because she'll ask me what I'm talking about. Okay, so we've got to sort of dirty them up a little bit, giving them a little bit of more dimension. Okay, so let's pop these on with dimensionals. Okay. Did it snow in Toronto, you guys? I thought I heard that it had snowed. It brightened up yesterday. Yesterday was beautiful here. Quite nice and sunny. I had my sunglasses on, which is well, it's not usual. Let's put it that way. This time of year, it's not something we see. So we take advantage. Okay, so I'm going to do that. I was thinking it's nice when all these people come to town for Taylor Swift. It's nice. They can see our city at its best. And Vancouver in the sun is hard to beat, especially when you're downtown with the water and the mountains and everything. All right, so there we go. Yes, I'm gonna just sort of put it like that. I don't know. I'm not gonna press it down because I'm not sure I'm gonna have to move it. Okay. Now our little puddles. Let's just glue those down. I think my girl or boy figure would be. Oop, glue. Clear the glue. Oop. It kind of plopped out. And another little puddle here. Can you believe it's already the 8th of December? What the heck? Goodness. There's our puddles. And I'm going to pop up this figure here. Otherwise, I think it would get lost. Let's cut this dimensional. It's a bit too big for my piece here. I'll just add that one there. There we go. There we go. Maybe I'll keep making cards with umbrellas and rain and it'll stay sunny. Maybe it'll fool Mother Nature. Not so sure that my cloud would be touching her. Although, the last week when we wake up, before it gets nice out, the fog is unbelievable. It's like a London fog. It's like we're so socked in. I don't even know how planes take off. I guess they are. I didn't hear about any closures, but it's been pretty bad. Okay, then we've got our little dog. And of course, dogs are so obedient and sweet. They don't care and they'll sit in the puddle. And then look at this little coat. Okay, this coat, you guys, is adorable. Okay, I'm just saying. I think this is my favorite piece. I'm going to put a little matching fresh freezer coat on our little dog to match her master here. Isn't that cute? Oh my gosh. It didn't last long. Oh, that's good. Hi, Carol. It's really cute. It's a really cute stamp set. We're using it in our class on January 11th. I was telling people about it. But instead of us mailing you all the materials, because of the strike, we can't, you're going to buy a card kit, a class kit, and we're going to direct ship it from Stampin' Up. And then we're going to still gather and make cards. All right, so I'm going to take the iridescent faceted gems, which obviously I love because there's hardly any left. And I'm just going to add them. Oh, I need a saying. What am I doing? Okay, we need a saying. My goodness. Okay. All right, well, I can still put those on, but let's get a saying. So I've got black. I've got basic black. I got a little snow up by you, Al? Okay. All right, let's take our embossing buddy, give it a swipe, and get rid of all that oil that's always in our fingers. I'm going to grab the sentiment. The storm will end and the sun will shine again. And that's always true, isn't it? Okay, so let's stamp that and hope it's straight. I don't know. Does that look straight, Alison? I would say no. Turning it over. So now I'm just going to fool it. Instead of stamping it close to the bottom, I'm going to stamp it in the middle, and then I can trim it. There's more than one way to get around these things. Okay, let's... I never noticed how many sayings involve the word cat. I don't say there's more than one way to skin a cat. I think that's terrible. But then there's what? Curiosity killed the cat. And it's so tight in here you couldn't swing a cat. Why is cats always the poor victims of these violent sentiments? Okay. So I've just applied the bright whites, wow, embossing powder, and we're just heating it. What are the other sayings? I'll show you those out. Just one sec. Okay, here's the others. So we've got a larger figure. We've got our dog and our child, the rain. You are the umbrella to my rainy days. The storm will end and the sun will shine again. Be brave. You know, I'm kind of a person who, if I don't like the sayings, I buy it anyway and then work with something. I change it to thank you or, hello or something like that. Okay, I'm going to straighten this up by cutting it there. So now I don't have to worry about the fact that I didn't stamp it straight. Okay, so I've artificially straightened it. One hopes. Okay, and then I think I'm just gonna cut both ends straight. I'm not gonna do anything fancy here. I'm not gonna. There we go. That will work. And then we got our card. And then we'll just glue this down, you guys, because the clouds are already popped up. So I'm just going to lay that on top of my clouds and give it a little press. That'll just take a second to... Okay. All right. So that's the card. Can you guys see the clouds? I hope so. Excuse me. I got a frog in my throat. Okay. Anyways, it's a very sweet little set. Oh, I'm going to straighten that out. That's what I love about my white glue. I can straighten things out. Okay, there's one card, and here's another one using the larger, excuse me, the larger image. Okay. And the little dog, and this one's got a little red coat. We've got our red boots. And this is a die that actually cuts out just the pieces on the umbrella, like each little section, and then you can glue it on. Or I guess you could pop it up, give it a little bit of dimension, okay? So there's 2 different cards using that. Yeah, it's a cute card. I love love this. Well, who's talking to me over here? Good morning, Judy. I didn't see you over there. I'm sorry. Good morning, Jacqueline. Joining late. That's okay. Hopefully you both saw that I have a class coming up featuring this, but we had to switch it up because the strike, we can't get you any like what am I trying to say? Like the card kit, we call it, like the cut papers. But we're going to do it differently. You're going to buy the card class kit, which is the bundle, the Umbrella Days bundle, the full package, so 48 sheets of the 6x6 designer series paper in subtles. Full package, so 20 sheets of the cardstock. That's going to come direct. Oh, and also the faceted gems, iridescent faceted gems. So you're going to get all of this direct from Stampin' Up. Oops. $108 value. You can pay $108 plus shipping and tax, but there's no shipping tomorrow, Tuesday, and Wednesday if you register for the class, okay? And then we'll still do a PDF. You'll need some basic white paper, and we'll give you all the instructions, and you'll cut your own cards. So not hard. We'll show you how to do that too, okay? So hopefully that makes sense. Sorry I missed you guys over there on Border Buddies, watching me live over there. Thanks, Joanne. Yeah, with coloring, you just kind of have to go for it. And sometimes we're too critical, right? And we stop and go, ooh, that looks awful, but just keep going. That's what I say. Anyway, hopefully it won't rain today. I haven't checked with the meteorologist, who's always wrong in Vancouver. I'd say it must be the easiest job to get everything wrong every single day, pretty much, and never get fired. I don't know. What is this stamped frame from? It's not a stamped frame, Mom. It's just using a marker, and you just go around. So it's like the old, oh gosh, it did this 100 years ago. So it's, a line dash, a dot, a dash, dot, dash, dot, and you just keep going around. Okay, that's what that is. So not a stamped or die cut. Hope to see you Wednesday too, Die. Okay, so I'll see you guys back here on Wednesday at 2 p.m. Do not forget to check out the last chance list. I noticed that the Deckled Circles dies have sold out, so things are selling out. There are some fantastic deals over there, and why not combine it with free shipping tomorrow? Replenish your cardstock, your adhesives, maybe pick up a bundle that you were eyeing and weren't sure about. So when I say last chances, these are items that are retiring from the current September to December 2024 mini catalog. So all that can be seen on my store, shopcrazywithallison.com. All right. Okay, you guys. So I will see you. I don't think there's any other questions. No, I think we're all good. Okay, guys, have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you on Wednesday. Bye for now.